Alright, we're on the draw with Rug Delver. We have 3 lands, which is a little on the high end. I don't usually keep hands with 4 lands, but I think this is a keep because we've got a Tarfire, good against every creature deck ever. Delver for pressure, followed up with a Hooting Mandrills probably around turn 3 or 4. Oh, that's kind of late. Looks like a blue-white deck. Pot Scour means Hooting Mandrills can come down a lot sooner. We're going to use Steam Vents, play Delver. I don't want to lead with Breeding Pool. Blue. Oh, that's weird. Oh no, I think I set it to not pay mana costs automatically. That's going to be a pain in the ass. We'll fix that later. But yeah, I don't want to play Breeding Pool because there's no need to let them know we're on Rug yet. Let them think we're playing Blue, Red, or Grixis for now. Not killing Delver makes me think maybe they can't. No need to reveal second Delver, although I think we play it. Now I'm in a pretty good mood to tip them off. There's Bolt. Okay. Kind of weird that they waited. I guess they wanted to see if they could get some information out of us. Yeah, that makes sense. We want to have blue-blue on this turn because we want to go Delver and step Pot Scour. So we're going to show them the Breeding Pool. Use it for a Delver. May as well have Tarfire up. Okay. We can do it. Mana payment. Please be automatic. Thank you. Okay. Basic Island. Apparently it's one I don't have art for. From Unhinged. That's why. Sorry about that. Just imagine a blue mana symbol. Maybe some nice art. Okay. Serum Visions. Do they have another Bolt? Maybe a Path? Oh, crap. I missed Thought Scouring because I was fixing the mana payment thing. That's on me. That is on me. I don't really want to deploy Mandrills yet anyways, because Supreme Verdict, there's not really a point in playing into it unless I have to, and this doesn't look like a lot of a race, so we're not going to, but it still feels kind of bad to have to hold onto this Thought Scour. We don't want these lands. I doubt we're going to need to Tarfire, and we'd rather use Thought Scour anyways. So we don't need to shock. A Johnny Vengeant. Well, that Stubborn Denial we picked up off of the Serum Visions just came in handy. That's a very hard control variant of Jeskai. You don't see that often. Second Mandrills makes me a lot happier to run out a Mandrills. So we're going to Thought Scour, use the Steam Vents. Actually, no, we Thought Scour with the Breeding Pool, play Mandrills with the Stomping Ground, have blue-red, or blue or red, instead of red or green. Thought Scour. Us, please and thank you. Pay blue. Lightning Bolt. Neat. Hooting Mandrills. Special. Yes, we'd like to exile some things. What do we want to exile? Everything but Denial. If we draw Snapcaster Mage, Stubborn Denial will be wicked. They can go. I don't see Vapor Snag being a card we're looking to play right now. It's going to be great against Colonnade. Upkeep Path? Probably. No? Okay. Scalding Tarn. Let us put a fetch in the yard. Could be, yeah, it's Cryptic. Tap, bounce Mandrills. Tap draw. Tap draw. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't think we do anything if they just tap draw. We'll just Vapor Snag, Tarfire, and or Lightning Bolt. There's the Supreme Verdict. Nice, nice. That makes me kind of want to start using these burn spells, but also kind of not. We're gonna have 3, 4 cards in the graveyard. We'll Tarfire. Probably just get an island off of the Scalding Tarn anyways. Suppose I didn't have to Tarfire there, but still. Okay, Hooting Mandrills is going to come down. We're looking forward to Vapor Snagging the Colonnade when they try to block with it. Let's fetch. I guess we may as well get a Steam Vent. Oh no, it looks like we scoured it away. Well, I'd rather have an island than a mountain. Oh. Is there a forest still in our deck? Was there Steam Vents here? Yeah, there was. That's the second Steam Vents. I don't hate fetching. Okay, we want to play Hooting Mandrills, have Delirium, and have as much mana left over as possible. That's the goal for this turn. Let's get a forest. We want to be able to traverse out a Goyf or Snapcaster Mage. If we happen to draw one, a traverse that is. We also, we're going to leave the Tarfire for sure. Green. Let's go straight to special. We're going to take out Stubborn Denial, leave a creature, a land. Creature, land, instant tribal. Yeah, that's good. And 2. Nice. We can cast both of our spells. Maybe pretend we have a mana leak, a remand or something. We have Delirium on if we... Oh, okay, they shocked. That's it. Did they just... They did shock. Yeah, they shocked. That's weird. I don't want to tap anything. That's very weird. We definitely play the Misty. If they're only... No, they have to be casting spells. Well, we're going to go to combat. See if they Cryptic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana up. Yeah, they shocked so they could activate Colonnade. Probably. At least that's what we're going to assume. We attack. Cryptic. Bounce. Draw. That's annoying. Still have to deal with it though. Why'd they shock then? Maybe they want to counter it when I try to put it back down? That could be it. I think we get the other island with Misty. We really don't want to be drawing lands right now. And we are still the beatdown. So I don't mind taking some fetch damage. We're definitely going to be checking the graveyard and exile the next time we look to fetch something though, because we are running very light. I only really want to exile one card. 2. Okay, we'll exile the Misty. I'm pretty sure they have a counter spell. If their game plan was Cryptic, yeah, they have a mana leak. But I don't think we can do anything but play into it. No, we don't want to pay 3 mana. Maybe it was right to mill some more, or sorry, delve some more cards so that I could pay for the mana leak, but I don't really like that either. Cancel that. Kind of want to Vapor Snag that. It puts them very low. They go down to 7. Bolt Snap Bolt almost does it, and it's another 2 turns before they can attack with that Colonnade. So that feels pretty good. Okay. Well, gonna go to cancel skip. They fetch down to 6. No, I think we let it happen. I'm considering using these 2 burn spells so we can get them while they're tapped out, make sure they can't counter them. But I don't think we want to do that. I kind of want to. Maybe I should have used 1. Yeah, I should have used 1 on the end step, held the other, because I'm hoping that we can get them to fetch before we play this lightning bolt. That would be a great way to steal a win. Oh, hey there, Traverse the Ulvenwald. I think we're just going to traverse and see if we can get a Snapcaster range. Oh, we might just be burning them out right now. Of course, we're going to wait for them to tap out, or at least tap low. Yeah, I think Snapcaster's right. And step. Okay, the next time it looks like they don't have counterspells available, we will try to kill them. Animate Colonnade. Oh, better idea. We go for the Vapor Snag, maybe. That resolves. Vapor Snag does the same amount of damage. Well, it does enough. They have 4 life. Cancel skip. Do not. Crap, they attacked. We didn't want to let them do that because we wanted to make them tap the Colonnade. If they want to cast a spell, they have to tap the Colonnade. Okay, they have a Spell Snare anyways. Doesn't matter. We were going for before combat. They animated, and then we cast Snapcaster before they declare attackers, so that if they have a 2-mana spell that they want to cast, they need to tap the Colonnade, and they don't get to attack. Okay. Stubborn Denial isn't great. I think we just use the Lightning Bolt now. Make sure they can't counter it. I don't see them fetching at this point. There's no need to go into bolt range. Yeah, they have 7 lands. I don't think you willingly go down to 3 life when you have all of that mana. That just seems silly. Go to end step in case they cast a 7 mana spell. We can Stubborn Denial it. Seems good. Seems very good. Apparently they're holding up counter spells. I guess they're worried about getting burned out. Which makes sense. No, they're going for click. Oh, please take something. Please. Please, I don't want this Stubborn Denial. You can have it. Put it on the bottom of my library. Thank you very much. They're not going to do it. That would be why they didn't attack with the Colonnade. Excuse me. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. That was a good decision. That was a good decision. Okay, so theoretically, we can fetch and have 1 life after taking 7 from Colonnade plus click. So there is a Steam Vents. All the shocks are out, and all of those. This can get a mountain. Well, if we draw the mountain instead of anything, we're dead. And that'll do. That will do. We're dead. We're not going to make it through the night. Untap, activate Colonnade, swing with both, we die. Okay. Well, we came close. We came very close. Probably feels really good to win at 1 life, though. No blockers to be had. No blockers. Okay. We want Destructive Revelry and Engineered Explosives because of Rest in Peace. Fourth Traverse the Ulvenwald, Bedlam Revelers, Huntmasters. We are going full grind on them. And Blood Moon. Remember how they beat us with Celestial Colonnades? Let's try to turn those off. Take out some Lightning Bolts. I didn't even see a Snapcaster Mage out of them. Probably just drop all 4. Bolt is only going to the face in this matchup, maybe killing a Rogue Snapcaster. We have Tarfires anyways, and we would much rather have Tarfires for the tribal part of the type line. So there's that. Vapor Snag's not good. We definitely want Bauble. Cut the Hooting Mandrills. We don't want 4 Mandrills, 4 Traverse, 2 Reveler. 2 cards left. Spell Snare is excellent against Jeskai decks, although it's not perfect to hold up when you have a Bedlam Reveler in hand, but still, it's very good. I want all the Thought Scours. I'm going to cut some Stubborn Denials, I think. Maybe Mana Lake's better to cut. Kind of don't want either of them. Stubborn Denial versus Mana Lake. I think I'd rather have Mana Lake, to be honest. We have Tarmogoyf, occasional Huntmaster, and Bedlam Reveler to turn on Ferocious. Doesn't seem that likely it's going to come in handy. I wonder if Engineered Explosives was a bad idea. It does hit Rest in Peace. This looks pretty good. I think we're going to start off with a Serum Visions, even though technically starting with Traverse could be a good idea. We're just going to grab an Island Visions, hopefully scry a Blood Moon to the top. That'd be neat. Get on Island, Serum Visions. The alternative is start with Stomping Ground. Tarmogoyf is also a good card. Do I want that 3rd land? Let's Traverse be something other than a land. That seems good. Of course, we're not going to see it because of Scalding Tarn, but I mean, hey. We might just go Scalding Tarn Delver next turn, instead of playing the Goyf. Colonnade tapped. Okay, never mind. We're going to play the Goyf. Wait, it's just... No, it's Land Sorcery. It is a 2/3, and there are no instants in the graveyard. Does not yet die to Lightning Bolt. We will happily grab a Stomping Ground. This is going to be very sad if they slam a Rest in Peace next turn. But at least we can play Delver in that scenario. I think we're pretty happy if they choose to path the Tarmogoyf. But Shock. Rest in Peace? No, double Bolt? No, they don't have 2 bolts. Oh, did they miss it? Oh, no. They didn't realize there wasn't an instant in the graveyard. That just makes me sad. That feels bad. We have Traverse. We won't have Delirium with Creature, but we also have that. We're going to play Delver of Secrets. The reason I'm checking if we have Delirium for Traverse is because I am very interested in whether or not I just straight lose to a Supreme Verdict if we play that Delver. I don't think we do. Second main phase, there's no need to commit anything. We're going to hold up the Misty because we may or may not want to grab a Forest for Blood Moon, but we probably just don't care. We'll scry with Delver. Nice. Thought Scour's good. Now we can go with the Tarfire to get mad damage in. I kind of like that play. Just hit for 8. That seems very good. No blocks. Hit for 8 plus the 2 off of Tarfire. That seems excellent. No, it won't be 8. There's already an instant. Mana Leak. Wow. Really? No, we're not going to pay for that. Half the point of playing Tarfire was to get into the graveyard. They don't go to 5, but I don't know how good not going to 5 is. Maybe Dismember wasn't a good idea to leave in the main deck. I don't think I brought in the second copy. Kills Colonnade, so does Moon. That's an interesting conundrum. They're at 6, they're dead on board. We have a mana leak in hand. Do they have Supreme Verdict? If they don't, they're probably going to have a bad time. Mountain, Supreme Verdict. Probably Supreme Verdict. Snap Tarfire doesn't seem good. That resolves. I think we're just going to get a Shockland Breeding Pool. Although, Bedlam Reveler's in our deck right now. We only have 2 instants and sorceries in the graveyard. I don't think we need to be overly concerned with Bedlam Reveler. We are going to Thought Scour ourselves, though, so maybe that's a miscalculation. Huh, Lightning Bolt. That's interesting. Stubborn Denial. Ooh. Okay. I think we traverse, get a Tarmogoyf, play Tarmogoyf. Oh, crap. I'm thinking Hooting Mandrills, which is no longer in the deck. Maybe a one of Hooting Mandrills for traverse is good. That's an interesting idea. I think we still tutor out a Tarmogoyf, but we're just going to pass the turn. I don't want to play Goyf without any protection up. Excuse me. And they don't want us to have protection. Island isn't bad. I don't hate having that. We're going to play it. May as well. They know we have Tarmogoyf. We know we have Tarmogoyf. I think we honestly just play it. That's wrong. We shouldn't tap our only red source. That's silly. Mana leak. Do we mana leak their mana leak? Ah, these are the questions we must ask ourselves. I think we do. If they have another counter, it doesn't really matter what we do. And if they don't have an answer to Tarmogoyf, they die. So I think we're best off going with the they die scenario. If they had an answer, they probably would have used it. Okay. Forest. Well, nothing wrong with Forest. If they're going to tap, they should tap. They didn't. Do they have what they need? Lightning Helix? We're actually going to let that resolve because they gain 3 life, but we have a Lightning Bolt in hand. So if they don't actually kill Goyf, we're still good. The second one, we're going to Stubborn Denial. If they don't have anything to do with that polluted delta, they just die. Oh, they do? Is it a Dispel? That'd be fantastic. And they shocked? Wow. No? They just shocked? Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Wow. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. We can bolt them while they're tapped out, but they only have the 1 card in hand. We're going to bolt them. Works better for if we draw a Lightning Bolt because we only got the 1 red source. So this Dismember's really rotting in our hand, though. Of course, if they go for Colonnade, we're going to be very happy to have this Dismember. Tech Edge. Take out our red source. Oh, that's good. That's good. Target Stomping Ground. Yep. Nice. Okay. I kind of almost want to hold on to this wooded foothills in case they have another tech edge. But we could always just fetch after they target. So that's probably okay. And there's also the upside of not drawing the land that we fetch out. No attacks. Oh, that makes me really sad that we didn't get the second red source. Was that short-sighted? How many instants and sorceries are in this graveyard right now? There are a lot. There are many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We goofed. We done goofed. Go to end step. We could theoretically be resolving a Bedlam Reveler. Yeah, we're just gonna... They might have Tech Edge. Actually, that was wrong. We really want to draw the red source that we fetch out. That fetch was a mistake. Do not fetch in this scenario. Okay. If they have... It's more likely that they have a spell snare than any other counter, though, so we're not going to get snappy. We're just going to go straight Bedlam Reveler. No red sword. Well, I could get another Steam Vents, but we don't need that. We'll just get a mountain. Play the mountain. 1, 2. If they have the counter, they counter snap anyways. They have the counter. That's tough. That is tough. I don't think we have a choice but to go for it, though. Go to end step. We're just going to keep holding up this dismember till they decide to turn that colonnade sideways. Or, colonnade has vigilance. Never turns sideways if you want to actually turn the corner with it. It only turns sideways when you're still on the back foot. That's funny. Okay, but if they do decide animating colonnade is a good idea, we are going to slam this cancel skip button so fast. That's an Ajani Vengeant. That has a lightning helix on it. Okay. I think not getting a second red source way back when lost us the game. If we got a second red source, we would have had 2 when they tech edged. They would tech edge one of the red sources, or maybe they don't bother, I don't know. But they tech edge something. Oh. Well, that gives us a chance if they have actual nothing. So we're going to play it. Who knows? Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about colonnade anymore. It's just Ajani Vengeant may very well kill us. They have a blue source and no white sources. But yeah, we would have had 2 red sources. They take out 1. We have 1 red source. We use the wooded foothills we top decked to get a second one. Then we have Bedlam Reveler and the Traverse the Ulvenwald. We can traverse for, say, a Huntmaster. Try that. Cryptic. Next turn, Bedlam Reveler. Maybe they don't have another counter. I don't know. Maybe they do. I have no idea why they don't want Breeding Pool to untap, because that's just a random mountain. But hey, you do you, sir. They are probably gonna -2 this Huntmaster, but that's okay. It's also pretty likely that they have a Mana Leak in hand. Okay, they didn't. Blood Moon might have just won us the game. Oh, Electrolyze. We can fizzle that, but I think I'd rather have the 4 life. Does it tap target permanent? It doesn't. It just doesn't let it untap. So they're probably going to Helix the Wolf. Or I suppose they could stop Island from untapping. Ajani Vengeant gets attacked down to 1 loyalty, do it again, and then it goes down, but that seems worse. Not doing anything seems worse than that. It's actually highly suspect. Why didn't they activate their Ajani? Now I'm kind of worried. Did they just mess up? Mana Leak's awful. Well, we're gonna attack it. They could have helixed with a Johnny. I attack them instead of a Johnny. They're at 6 instead of 5. I don't see a downside to activating a Johnny. You tick up with a Johnny, stop something from untapping. Why didn't they activate a Johnny? Okay, they must have just screwed up. I think they would have gotten me by now if there was some sort of gotcha to that. Oh wow, we have 9 minutes on the clock. We're gonna have to hustle game 3. That's exciting. Okay, hopefully we can finish this one. I don't think there's a need to play that second Blood Moon. Although there's also technically not a downside to playing it. Unless they top deck a plains, they can't use the wear side of wear tear. I think it's the wear side. It could also be the tear side. Lightning Bolt takes that out. This is hilarious. Traverse. They do have an island. Okay. I think Huntmaster is actually the best thing we can get, but no, we just used green, so it's got to be Reveler. Yeah, this hand's not doing anything special. May as well play this land, though. Play Reveler. They can counter it if they have it. They don't. We get rid of the hand of Mana Leak, and we get that. And we can still Snapcaster. Nice. Okay, it looks like that'll close it, and we're going to probably be heading to game 3 soon. Yeah, we are. Okay. Dismember rot in our hand that entire time. I wonder if we should have more than 3 outs to Colonnade, but I honestly don't wonder too much. I don't think the one of Hooting Mandrills to get off of Traverse is something you want, because I really don't expect it to come up often that we have exactly 3 lands with a Traverse in hand and a Stubborn Denial and want to do all of that. So I think that's bad. If we get rid of the Dismember, we don't want Pyroclasm or Ancient Grudge. We could theoretically bring in Lightning Bolt or Vapor Snag, although if we don't play Dismember, we're not playing Vapor Snag, so Vapor Snag's not coming in. We just said we don't want Mandrills, and we don't really want counter spells, so it's either Dismember or Lightning Bolt. Bolt goes to the face, but doesn't deal with Colonnade. I think the 4th out to Colonnade is okay. I haven't seen any creatures, though. Maybe they're just Planeswalker Colonnade? That could be their only win cons. Okay, we're going to try without the Dismember. What do we bring in over Dismember? Lightning Bolt. Seems good. Good luck to us. Hopefully we take it. We are on the draw. 8 minutes, 17 seconds. They have 11 minutes, 33 seconds. Libraries are being shuffled. Well, at least it's their clock counting down. I really hope Xmage didn't glitch out again. Okay, good. Knock on wood, please and thank you. This hand looks good. We have lands, we have Huntmaster, we have Mana Leak, which probably won't be doing anything anytime soon. We have Traverse for more threats. This is going to be a grindy one. Okay, I'm going to try to explain myself while playing as quickly as possible. Excuse me, because I really don't want to lose to time. That would feel bad. Okay, we have Island and many basic fetchers, so we're just going to get the Steam Vents while we can get it tapped without paying shock. Breeding pool's not great. I don't expect them to slam anything on 3 though. Of course, Blood Moon's a thing, so we're going to play another fetch and just pass. If we need to mana leak, we can mana leak. We are not going to get a Stomping Ground because we have our second red source under a moon, and we can get a second red source if absolutely necessary for Reveler. Actually, we have 2 ways to get that red source. Let's throw this over here. They pass. We're looking to get a forest with this, but we do not want to draw that basic forest. We already have many lands. I don't think we need the 6th. Basic forest. Our turn. Delver of Secrets. That's a good draw. Misty, Delver. They can go. I don't think we're going to try to protect this Delver if they attempt to bolt or helix it, because I would rather be able to leak or denial a Johnny if they tap out for it on their 4, especially because then we tap out for Huntmaster on our 4. Them getting an island means they're probably not doing it, or maybe they just don't care. Sulphur Falls, not Verdict, maybe a Johnny Helix? I think we counter a Johnny here. No, nothing. We're gonna grab the red source. Now they might deal with it though. That might have been a bad fetch. Stomping Ground tapped. Okay, well they didn't deal with it. Serum Visions is excellent, and we would love to show that off. Play Island. I don't think it's too relevant because we only have 3 mana worth of... Yeah, it is, because they're both blue. That way we can cast both during combat if we need it. We are going to crunch in. We're absolutely not casting Huntmaster this turn. That would be a horrible idea. They counter it, or they kill it, or any number of awful things. Mana leaking this almost feels a little bad because if they play a land, we can't take out a Johnny, but we're gonna do it. There's no need for them to get a 2-for-1. I'd rather they have fewer cards and be pressured. Okay, I don't think we have Delirium. Those 2 lands mean that we don't. 3 lands mean that we don't. So we're not doing that. We do want to use the Serum Visions though. Oh, my Blood Moon. Visions is excellent. Even, well, maybe not when you have only the 1 blue, but I mean still, we can traverse. That'll do. That will do. Okay. Them having 2 islands is problematic, but if they don't play a fetch or a... Oh, Chandra! That could be a real problem. That could be a very real problem. Of course, ticking down with that seems kind of awful. Tick up, I take 2. No, more red. Oh, Bolt. They must have a Bolt or a Helix. Yeah, it's Helix. They are tapped out, though. Them being tapped out means we can resolve a Blood Moon and a Tarmogoyf, and then next turn we can attempt to resolve a Huntmaster. And that piques my interest quite a bit. This does 4 damage, doesn't it? Yeah. It doesn't kill that big-ass Tarmogoyf. Go to us. Colonnades off. They have red, blue, blue, red, red. We have red, green, red, blue, red. And we have Traverse for that second blue. That highly coveted second blue source. They have it. We don't. We are coveting their second island right now. Do they just tick up Chandra? I don't think it's very helpful for us to speculate on what they do with Chandra, given that they'll just do it anyways. So whatever is best, they will probably do. I don't think Chandra's very popular. Do they actually have double bolt right now? Is that what you're telling? No, they're just using the bolt because otherwise they lose it. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm going to Google Supreme Verdict real quick to double check if it's white, white, or blue, blue. I think it's white, white. Supreme Verdict, not Supreme Court, thank you. We're not interested in law right now. It is white, white, which means they cannot do it. So committing this Huntmaster doesn't seem awful. They can't verdict us next turn. They need plains, plains. Oh, that's a good click. That's a really good click. Of course, our hand is kind of stacked right now. We have any threat we want, awesome threat that we want, counter to whatever you try to do, and card that... Wait, they could be no, okay. I thought maybe they were clicking themselves. They also might just want to jump block and stop us from burning them out. Or sorry, and not die while they burn us out. Yeah, we hit Chandra. That's the best bet. Yeah, I think they're looking to clock us, which is kind of really scary. Our graveyard does not have any good Snapcaster targets. Do we traverse for a Bedlam Reveler? They're hitting for 3. I think we traverse for a Bedlam Reveler. Or for a Huntmaster. Chandra's -3. We're getting a Huntmaster. Oh no! I borked it. Should have gotten Reveler. Although maybe the 2 life still matters. Second Traverse isn't something we're looking to cast anytime soon. I was thinking get Reveler, use Serum Visions, try to scry into a Bolt to deal with Click. Oh, and I should have thought of Click too when I was looking at whether or not I wanted... We have 3 minutes and 45 seconds, okay. I should have thought about Click when I was looking at whether or not to keep Dismember in, because Bolt is way better against Click than Dismember is. And other trains of thought that recently left the station were that getting Huntmaster was bad because we only have 1 green source. We could have gotten Reveler, used the blue to Serum Visions, try to put a Lightning Bolt on top, red, red, Reveler, red for Bolt, get rid of Click, stabilize. Would have been nice. As is, we're taking 5 damage a turn. And yeah. We also have 3 minutes and 44 seconds. They have 650. Okay. I just need to play fast and talk after the fact, I think. Okay. We're definitely slamming Huntmaster. First, we're going to try to kill Chandra, though. We're going to hold up blue so that we can Spell Snare a Lightning Helix. They don't have white mana, so I don't know if that's relevant. Spell Snare also lets us counter Mana Leak, though. Of course, Stubborn Denial does all of this and more. I think we still use the Spell Snare before the Denial, though. Even though we only have the 1 blue source, so the sequencing doesn't matter for this turn. They actually have a Snapcaster Mage. We're going to Spell Snare that. That one. Hopefully they can't deal with it. Oh, they were going to chump. They were going to chump. Good. That is very good. Hopefully they can't deal with this Huntmaster of the Fells. I could really use the 2 life. Oh, man. I don't know if we can finish this game. I'm honestly worried about whether or not we're going to time out. I have never worried about that. Literally ever. Okay. Click kills us in 3 turns. If we attack with everything constantly, we have 9, that's a 2-turn clock. Okay. So, technically, oh no, Huntmaster transforms. We're not casting any spells. They didn't cast any spells. Wow, that's amazing. Them, click. I guess they didn't have any spells to cast. Let's move that over. Happens. We are attacking with everything because we have fewer than 3 minutes. And there's also no downside to attacking with everything. Go to end step. We are very happy about having the Stubborn Denial in our hand, because we're going to counter whatever they try to save themselves with. And there's also a nice little lightning bolt. They end the turn. We attack. GG's. GG's. They already left. But we did it. We did it, guys. We had a couple nasty misplays there, but I think getting Huntmaster was still maybe right, although getting Reveler would have given us 3 more draws to find a lightning bolt. So Serum Visions plus that digs 6 deep. So maybe that would have worked too. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was probably the most intense one we've had yet, and hopefully you come back for more.